Well, after you walked out, he called a number in Pakistan and they told him to kill you. I said, get the fuck out of here. Oh, so I was telling you, so I waited about 6 weeks before I was comfortable enough to write a letter. So I very arrogantly called it Letter from Loretto because I had such respect for Martin Luther King's letter from Birmingham jail. And so I said two things in this. I mean, I talked about the food and I talked about the Italians, but I said two things. The other thing was more important. I had been there 3 days, and one of my cellmates was an Australian arsonist. And he said, let me walk you around and introduce you to the guys. I said, okay. We go to this other housing unit, and there's a little tiny guy there who didn't speak any English. And he said, this is, I forget what his name is. And I said, أنا شرف بمعرفتك. It's very nice to meet you. And he says, تتكلم عربي وأنا عرب أنا من العراق. I said, yeah, great, you're from Iraq. I was in Iraq. It's very nice to meet you. Turns out he was there on a terrorism charge. He was the imam of some mosque in New York, and somebody was trying to sell a Stinger missile to somebody, and he translated the document, the bill of sale, and he got wrapped up in this terrorism case. So I get called into the lieutenant's office the next day. And usually if you're being called into the lieutenant's office, you're going straight to solitary. Well, after you walked out, he called a number in Pakistan and they told him to kill you. I said, get the fuck out of here. I could kill this guy with my thumb. No, don't do that. We've been looking for a reason to transfer him out. I'm like, okay. So every time I see this guy, I give him the stink eye, right? And then he gives me the stink eye back. But then the more I thought about it, the more I thought, that doesn't make any sense. He's Kurdish. He only speaks Arabic and Kurdish. Why would he call a number in Pakistan when they don't speak Arabic in Pakistan? That just didn't make sense. So I saw him in the yard and I went up to him and he got kind of scared, like he was going to try to defend himself. And I had, 6 inches and 100 pounds on this guy. So I said, wait a minute. I just want to ask you a question.